Hey everyone, this is Dan Munn with Berkshire Hathaway here with your weekly market update. Pardon the informal look this week. I'm in my New York Rangers t-shirt celebrating hockey coming back. But there's some really important new information coming out. Just want to get it out to you as soon as possible. So biggest news this week, or that I'm presenting to you this week, is that the eviction ban is being lifted on September 1st. So what this means is landlords who have tenants who are either not paying their rent or who have leases that expired already in the past few months, they can give them notice to vacate as of September 1st. That's really, really big news. I know a lot of you have been asking me about that. We still can't retroactively apply late fees. So if you have more specific questions about this, please let me know, and I'll be happy to get you kind of the details on it. But that's really, really important news. We're expecting to see a big change in the market once that eviction ban is lifted. So what's happened in the last week? Well, there's a total of, 934 new listings and around 1,300 that have went under contract. So we're still seeing this same trend with the supply decreasing. Median price went up to about $325, slight increase there, which is what you would expect with more demand and less supply. Interestingly, the $700,000 to $1 million price point, huge decrease in supply there. That price point has been moving really, really quickly, and that's exactly what I'm seeing with our clients that are looking as well. One quick note, I like talking about pricing every week. If you're sick of it, feel free to turn off the video. But one thing that I've noticed, we've talked for the last few weeks about this dichotomy with the inventory where we have half that's selling really, really quick and half that's just sitting and not selling at all. And people are asking me why that is, and they're still kind of confused by it. What I've noticed in the market here is that I've come up with this term called an overpricing threshold. An overpricing threshold. So a lot of sellers think that if their listing is marginally overpriced, just a little bit too high, that they'll still get some activity. People will still kind of look at it, and maybe they'll just write a lower offer what they think it's worth. But they're kind of confused because it seems like they're only a little bit overpriced, but there's literally no activity, like nothing happening. And so what we're seeing is that it's not like there's a gradient where if you're just a little bit overpriced, you get a little bit less activity. It's really more like if you're more than 5% overpriced, it just drops off. It goes almost to zero. Why? It kind of has to do with the fact that prices aren't increasing that quickly. Even though there is a lot of demand and very low supply, the price increases are not very rapid. So buyers aren't willing to pay 5% above what the house sold for a month ago or 2 months ago. Even though there's very low supply, we're not seeing huge increases in the price that buyers are willing to pay. Why is that? Well, appraisers have a part to do with that because a lot of the buyers in our market are first-time buyers, FHA buyers, and the interest rate staying low means that more buyers are doing financing, which means that the appraisals are still a factor. So all of that is somewhat useful information, but please let me know if you have questions. I'll be happy to help, and thanks so much for watching.